Hello, how you doing? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my entryway table, and we're going to be using all thrifted stuff. I don't think I bought anything new. If I did, I will mention it, but it's all thrifted items that I have found over the past few weeks. And oh yeah, I did buy one thing new, my rug. The rug was new, but everything else was thrifted. And I'm going to show you how I bring a little different style to this entryway, because it was kind of set up the same way since I moved in here, and I maybe added a couple of things during springtime to bring into spring and summer, but really didn't do much of a change. But this is a drastic, I would say drastic change, and I took myself out of my comfort zone in some of it. And because I was recreating a look that I seen on Pinterest, which I'm going to insert that look. I like the way that looked, and I was like, oh, I never really used animal print in my decor, and kind of my daughter brought me into that because she used a lot of animal print in her room, and it looks nice. So I was like, yeah, maybe I should use some animal print. So I'm going to be bringing the animal print to my front entryway. I've already taken away the lamp that was here and the mirror, but I will insert what this entryway used to look like. And this is what I upgraded to, with a new mirror and these two new lamps, all thrifted. Just gives it a beautiful look. The mirror is definitely giving me you on safari, and the lamps, they're so big and so tall and so beautiful. Let me turn them on. It has light bulbs in it that you can change the tone, the temperature of the lamp. I do not like blue light, so I always try to switch to warm or soft white. Let me just pan you out a little bit so you can see the whole situation. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Oh my gosh, those lamps and that mirror with this table look like they were made for each other. It may just be me, but I feel so. So the first thing I want to add, because I was going to make this look like a Pinterest board I see, are these two art pieces like this. Honestly, I think it's supposed to have a picture in it. It's just a frame, and you know how it has the picture inside, so stick up. But I've had this now for a minute. I got this from a liquidation store, and it was a picture, looked like me, I don't know, some city. And I loved it because I had my office, I had a whole bunch of like architectural type pictures of buildings and stuff. So I left this in here, like it was meant to be. Then I have this, I got at a flea market years ago. This frame is so pretty to me. I had two of them, the other one broke. I was so mad when it broke. It just broke apart and I could not put it back together. So I had to just give up on it and let it go. And in that frame, again, it has like stairs and black and white. Love it. So in that picture, it had one big picture, a leaning mirror that was kind of gold, and another piece of art. I kind of did the opposite. I did the big mirror and then smaller leaning art. It also had silver looking tray. See, that picture was inspiration, was a bar. So I'm not gonna be putting liquor at the front of my entrance. But I'm gonna put what I normally need when you come in the house. That tray is gonna house these two zebra looking candles I found, and this glass candle holder, all thrifted. The candles, I think I paid $1.50, and the candle holders $1.50. So I'm gonna put these here, and then of course you always need a catch-all. So for the catch-all, I'm gonna use this Thrifted crystal dish. I think I paid $2 for it. And this is where the key is gonna go when you come home. forgot the keys. Right here. So, got that going. I'm gonna focus on this area right here. Now, in that picture, they had a very, very tall silver candlestick holder. I do not have that. So what I'm going to do is just put this here. I got these from like, ooh, child. You can still see the like tag. I didn't rip them off good. Anyway, I got these from, not Michael's, from Home Goods. No, Home Goods. Hobby Lobby. And I love the way these look. These look so real to me. It has turnt colored leaves. Like they're not perfect. Like your leaf is about to go brown or orange. Oh, that is so perfect. These look so, so real to me. This is going to serve as that height on the other end. Now I do have a nice little silver candle holder that I am going to use, but it's short. It's short, but it's still silver. Now, the most important part, the floor. In that inspiration video, they had a zebra print rug. I now have a zebra print rug. So I think that just really popped. This is something I would probably never really think of doing. I love the way this looks. Just gonna turn it a little bit like that. That to me is giving everything right now. That is gorgeous. Something else I'm adding to this area is this chair. I have a leopard print Queen Anne chair. Do you see it? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Thrifted. This is a thrifted piece on loan and borrow from my store. Like I said, she is into this. She had this in her room. She has two of them. And she was like, oh, she's moving stuff around her room. And she started just putting it in the hallway. And I was like, can I just use it in the front for right now? She said, okay. Now this is actually new. These are the only two things that are new in this whole restyling. The rug and this. This is just a cover. I covered over one of my lumber pillows with this. Is this zebra? No. Tiger stripes? I don't know. Anyway, but I just thought that would be a cute juxtaposition. In that picture, there was a leopard print chair. This matches beautifully. And then, this is not in that picture, but this is where these two things live. And they got her back here. These two little puff things. I try to hide the cord. Yeah, can't hide that other little thing because that's the house vacuum. Never used it though. This is how this came out. Now, as we get closer to fall, I will probably add something more fall-less into this area. I'm kind of staring away from pumpkins. I don't know. I used to have this really, really nice, was it an acorn? It was like an acorn. And it looked very sculptural and nice, the coloring and everything. So we moved here. My kids last fall, they broke it. And I've yet to find something that mimics that look. So I'm on a hunt for something that looks like that. But other than that, I think this little redo came out lovely. See, I think this came out beautifully. Like if you're walking in my house, you're like, ooh, it looks welcoming. Let me walk in some more. I think that's what everybody wants their house to look like when you first come in, right? Like I think you come in the door, that looks a little interesting, right? I love it. I love the way this came out. Stay tuned for more injecting some fall into this house. I've been doing it little by little. Like I said, I will be adding a little bit more to this area very, very soon.